Hello everyone, welcome. This is another yoga slash stretching based video. We'll incorporate some breath work as well, but I've been really feeling more called to do more of these videos that help us get in touch with opening up parts of our body and relieving tension and relieving tightness through portions that portions of our body that we may not address all the time due to the way we sit, the way we're in cars, our overall lifestyle. So I'll eventually come back to videos that are more pertinent to muscle and building muscle, but I feel really called right now to help you guys go deeper into opening up our bodies and stretching. So let's get started. I'm going to be moving the camera around a little bit as well, but let's start, as I like to do, by coming into our hips. So if you're just starting this video, you're just starting your day, or you're ending your day, let's come into that awareness right now of where we're experiencing some tightness. So one of my go-to moves in the beginning is to place my elbow on the ground and move over to one side, grab my knee and push down and away. So I'm pushing my shoulders and my arms down towards, and I'm pressing into this knee. Inhale here. Exhale as you roll forward, opening up through the lower back. Dissolving tension there. Inhaling. Pushing down, the shoulders away, the hands away, pushing down to that knee. And exhale. Nice and slow, feeling the back open up, lower back. Exhale. Last two times. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Breathing into that belly, breathing into the lower back, pushing down, and exhaling. Nice job, good. Let's roll, let's open up those hips by just inhaling forward, pushing out through the chest, exhaling, we fall back. Good, just a couple times, let's reverse. Exhale. Exhaling back, curving that spine, inhaling forward. And let's get tall in the spine. Good. Roll out those shoulders just a couple times. I always like to check in with the shoulders, the hips, and the neck. Let's reverse here. Big circles. Nice and slow, attuning our breath to the rhythm of our body. Inhaling up, exhaling down. And these videos are meant for you to follow along as well. Let's bring our shins down and roll out the neck. Inhaling back, shoulder blades down, shoulders away from the neck. Exhaling forward. Good, reverse. One more time, inhaling back. And exhaling forward. Good, lift up that neck, lift up that chin, good. Inhale. And exhale, press the middle finger into the navel as you exhale all the breath out. Inhale. And exhale. All right, you guys, let's come into breath of fire for a couple of minutes here. We're gonna start with our forearms on our knees. We're gonna get nice and tall with the spine. So, turn this a little bit. Okay, so tall in that spine. Roll out those shoulders if you need to one more time. And as I inhale, I'm gonna push out my belly like a little food baby. As I exhale, squeezing my navel to the spine. Inhaling, pushing that belly out. Exhaling, squeezing all the air out. All right, let's go for a minute. Here we go. Inhaling and exhale. keep up with this rhythm. If you fall off, take a breath, and get right back on, exhaling as you hear the sound of the snap. Deeper breath, fuller breath, let's go. Last 10. And inhale. Push out that belly, hold that breath out. Inhale more. Accommodate more breath, get nice and tall that spine, push out through the heart, hold that breath in, just a couple more seconds here. Inhale. And exhale through the mouth. Squeeze that breath, hold it out. Tall in the spine. Inhale. Hold that breath, reinvigorating the body with new breath, more circulation. Inhale. Shoulders down, chest down, push out that belly. It's all happening through the diaphragm. Inhale more. And exhale. Squeeze. Hold that breath out. Inhale. And exhale. Excellent, guys. It's a really cleansing breath to not only invigorate our system, but also to clear out any sort of emotional blockages or any resistance that we may feel on an emotional level or mental or physical level. That breath of fire is really detoxifying, really cleansing. So I recommend you trying it for a couple minutes on your own and setting a timer and just getting in tune with that breath and just going for it. All right, let's kick out one leg. We're going to be focusing on opening up the lower back and the hamstrings. Super important because we get so tight there. So I'm going to bring this camera down just a little bit. There we go. And let's start by kicking out one leg in front. We're going to hug this one nice and tight in our bodies. Let's grab down here. And I'm going to grab my toes, but if you can't grab your toes, grab underneath your leg. It's important that we keep that spine nice and tall, pushing out through the chest, shoulder blades are down. And from here, I want you to bend down, hinge down. It's going to feel a little uncomfortable for you, especially if you're tight through the hamstrings. But if you're open, you might be able to come down all the way. Just depending on where you are, there's no good or bad, right or wrong. It's just simply where we are. So most important thing, stay tall in the spine and then slide your hand down. Grab a hold of what you can while keeping that back nice and flat. And we're gonna reach over. Inhale up. Exhale down. Let's go. Inhaling back. Exhaling forward. Getting a nice deep stretch through the side, lower back. Also stretching through the hamstring. Push up through the heel, this heel that's out in front. Good, halfway. Make those breaths through the nose only. Keep up. Last 10. Last 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, look back, stretch back, reach back, and exhale forward. Shh. Come on down. Grab a hold of what you can. Hinge from that hip. Don't worry about overextending through the shoulders. Inhale here.
Let's pull ourselves down. Again, keep those shoulders coming back. Inhale one last time. Exhale. Pull yourself down. So good. Inhale here. Breathe into that lower back. Exhale. Use gently rise. So good, guys. It's a deep, deep therapeutic stretch. Goodness, I feel it. All right, other side. Whew. Okay, remember, we want to perfect that posture first. So we're nice and tall, nice and tall. No arching of that back, no humbling of ourselves. We're pushing out through that chest. Good. Shoulder blades are not here. They're down and back, so take a roll if you need to. Get them situated down and back. Push out through my heel, not through the toes, through the heels. The heels are the furthest point out. And then slide down once you get that foot nice and tucked in. Slide down to where you are. Here we go. Going for a minute. Inhaling back. Feeling a deep stretch across the chest. Exhaling. Now we feel that stretch in the lower back and the hamstring. Let's go. Make it about the breath. The breath leads. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Through the nose only. Halfway. Last 5. Inhale back, look back. Shoulder blades down, reach that arm out. Tall in the chest, exhale forward. Come on down, hold down here. Grab what you can, engage your biceps, inhale. And exhale down, deep stretch through the lower back, reaching forward. Inhale one more time. And just exhale, even in your mind's eye, come down, reach forward, good. Push out that heel, so good. Last time, inhale. And gently push yourself up. And up like this, so good. Whew. All right. I'm feeling nice and open in my hamstrings and my legs. I want to come into my hips a little bit, into my groin, adductors, and feel like I'm addressing any tightness that I may have been accumulating through sleeping or through sitting in the car or sitting at a desk. So let's get our chest tall, spine nice and tall, good. And let's go. Just bring these soles together. You can push out the feet if you need to even further. Don't be afraid to just grab your shins or maybe your ankles and push out those legs closer this way so that you can get nice and tall in that chest. And just pretend like there's about maybe a couple pounds on your knees, opening up our knees. So good, guys. Keep bouncing. Let's go for another 10. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale. And exhale, go. Let's shake out these legs in front. Very nice, guys. All right, cool. Let's come into some downward dog as we do. Now notice we're on our feet now. I'm gonna adjust the camera. So I want us to feel like we are rising as we open up our bodies. So we've opened up a lot of those legs, hamstrings. Now we're up. Let's place this over here. Let's do some downward dog to open up through our calves. And this is the side angle here. So push that head through, guys, and aim those heels back. aiming your heels back, bringing a nice deep stretch through the calves, through our ankles, and pushing my head through, shaking my head, shake it out. Nod your head yes, do some yeses. Back to nose, shake out any tension. And let's walk it back. So heels back, bend those knees one by one, walking it back, opening up. Still pushing that head through. So good. All right, guys, good. Now let's go. Just wag it side to side, opening up through the sides of the body, lower back. Just waddle that tail. Wag that tail back and forth. All right. Let's bring our hands and our feet together. And let's just hang here for a sec. This is one of my favorite exercises, guys. Just literally to come onto like the middle / the balls of your feet, not the heels, but just feel like you're about to fall forward, and just grab your elbows and come on down and just twist, unlock some of that lower back pain, give your body the break that it deserves. These are the exercises that I will do before I begin any weight training. I want to make sure that I feel like I'm nimble and loose and still able to be dynamic and strong in my movements. So I'm just shaking back and forth. All right, let's come to center here. I'm going to face you. So we're going to drop here. Inhale deeply. Exhale, I'm going to peel myself up. Head is the last thing to come up. Right. So roll out that neck a couple of times each direction. Again. Nice, good. Let's bring them into 3 sun salutations here. So, twist this, guys. All right, here we go. We are going to, let me show you here, we're going to inhale up. So inhaling up. Spread those wings wide, interlock the thumbs, reach up, stretch both sides 2 times, and pretend like you're reaching into like a cookie jar over here. It's really hard to reach, just outside your reach. Get that deep stretch, lift up, inhale. Exhale, drive those elbows down. Good, your chest comes up, grab those elbows and inhale down. Once I cross that halfway point, exhale. Let's do it 2 more times. Sweeping up, inhale. Interlock those thumbs. Exhale, good. Stretch it through the side of the body. Torso. Reach up, inhale. Exhale. Really drive those elbows down, push out through the heart, inhale. Exhale, peel yourself up, head is the last thing to come up. One more time, inhale deeply, last, biggest one. Reach. Inhale. Exhale down. So good. Inhale here. Bow to yourself. Hinge from those hips. And last time. Exhale. Roll out that neck. So good, guys. Roll it out. Shake out those hands. Do a little hip hippy scop. Good. Hip hop. Shake open those hips. Last couple ones. Let's grab a leg here and stretch out through our hamstrings. Our quads. So grab that foot. Good. Find your balance if you need to. You can hold on to something. And push those hips forward as you pull back this foot. Shoulder blades down. Get a nice deep stretch to the front leg. Exhale, let it go. So good. Let it drop carefully. Switch sides. Grab that leg. I'm pushing out through my hips, so automatically I feel that stretch happening through the quad. I'm pulling back, bring my shoulders away from my earlobes. pushing out that chest and pulling as I bring my hips forward. Inhale. And let it go. All right, let's come into our hips, guys. Thanks so much for watching this video and following along. I hope that these videos help you sort of stay more limber and more open. Okay, let's reverse, go a few times each side. Because these are the things that I do to feel vital and energy filled. I don't always feel that way, but I'll tell you, after doing these exercises, I feel a lot more open, a lot more receptive to engaging with my body. I feel a lot more aligned, a lot more in tune, and I hope you do too. All right, one last one. Let's open up through our ankles. This is one that's not often done, but just press down on those feet gently and open up through the top of the foot, right, that top part, good. And I'll do this as I wake up. You know, again, it's all just finding these little pockets of tightness. So let's roll it out, good, you can kind of roll. You want to have that ability to have complete mobility, you know, just keeping things nice and light. That's how we stay young. Shake up the hands. Very good. That's about 20 minutes right there, so I will leave you with that. Reach out to me if you have any questions, and I will talk to you guys soon.